Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. In previous lecture we have discussed about the Arrhenius concept. So today we are going to discuss the another concept of acid and base, which is known as Lowry-Bronsted, or we can say the Bronsted-Lowry concept of acid and base. So in 1923 the chemist Bronsted and the Lowry independently expanded the Arrhenius concept of acid and base definition. Just recall the previous knowledge. In Arrhenius concept we have studied about the substance which give hydrogen ion is known as acid, and the substance, the chemical substance which give OH ion is known as base, right? So according to this new concept, a substance which can be molecular ion, which gives proton. We can denote it with H plus, right? So Arrhenius discussed about the hydrogen ion and OH ion, and these two scientists has expanded the Arrhenius concept, and he said that the substance which is molecular ion, that is proton donor, right, which give protons. So we can say that this is a proton donor, so he called it an acid. So acid is a substance which gave proton, or proton donor is an acid. While what is base? According to these two scientists, proton acceptors are base. Those substances which accept the protons are known as base, right? So acid is the proton donor. So here we can write like proton donor, right? And base is the proton acceptor. Let's explain this with an example. For example, we have HCl, hydrochloric acid, aqueous solution of hydrochloric acid, right? And next we have ammonia, NH3, aqueous solution of NH3, and they will give you NH4, ammonium ion plus chloride ion in aqueous solution, right? Look at this. There is a bond between hydrogen and chlorine, right? The bond will be broken down, and here we can write this open form is like NH3, right? So here we have 3 hydrogen, and this is like there is a bond between hydrogen and chlorine. When the bond is broken down, hydrogen and chlorine will be separated, right? And this hydrogen is then shifted to this ammonia, right? So the hydrogen which donates its proton to ammonia, and they will form ammonium ion. So this positive ion means that they have received the proton from the acid. So they will form what? Ammonium ion. So ammonia has received the proton from the HCl, so that's why we can say that it is a base, because this has accepted the proton, while HCl has donated the proton which is received by the ammonia. So this HCl is known as acid. So we can simply write this. This is an acid and this is a base. Understand? Now, in another example, we can write, for example, H2O react with NH3, ammonia, right? So we can write water like HOH, H2O plus NH3 means 3 hydrogen, right? Now the bond has been broken down, and this water will be turned into hydrogen plus ion and OH minus ion, right? This will electron convert into plus, and this gonna be minus ion, right? Now this hydrogen would be transferred to this ammonia, right? So this would form NH4 ammonium ion plus OH minus. So here, look at this. Water molecule donate a proton to ammonia. So according to Lowry and Bronsted, this water molecule act as acid, and this ammonia act as an base. So they will form ammonium ion and OH minus ion. Now we will discuss the behavior of water in another example. Let's move toward another example in which we have H2O, aqueous means the aqueous, liquid, right? This is already water, so this is liquid, plus HCl, hydrochloric acid, which is aqueous solution of hydrochloric acid, and there is a reversible reaction between these two, right? And again we will write HOH, and here we write like HCl, right? So what's gonna happen over here? The bond between hydrogen and chlorine will be broken down, right? And this hydrogen will be shifted toward the water, and they will form hydronium ion H3O with a positive charge, because the water has received the proton. So that's why here we have this positive charge, and plus we have the chlorine minus. So here water has accepted the proton from HCl. So water acts as a base. Water has accepted the protons, so that's why we call it what? This is acid base, and the HCl which has donated, this is known as acid. Proton donor, HCl is a proton donor. HCl has donated the proton to the water. So acid is proton donor, we call it acid, and water has accepted that proton from HCl, so we call it what? Base. And as a result they will form hydronium ion plus, as a whole plus, and this chloride ion minus. So have you seen the difference? In this example, water acts as a base. In previous example, the water acts as an acid. So water has the quality which acts as both an acid and base. Such quality is known as amphoteric. Amphoteric. So we can say that water is an amphoteric in nature. Ampho means both. So water acts as an acid and they act as a base. In this example, water molecule acts both an acid and both an base. Some Arrhenius hydroxide bases like NaOH are not Lowry and Bronsted, Lowry-Bronsted bases. Some Arrhenius, according to Arrhenius, this is a base because it gives OH ion. But according to Lowry-Bronsted, this is not a base. It is because these compounds are not proton acceptors. this compound is not proton acceptor, whereas the OH ion is produced in a solution. If, for example, if we have a solution of NaOH, this will give us Na plus and OH minus. So in solution it gives OH ion. It means this is a Lorentz-Bronsted base. But overall, this compound do not accept any proton. It means NaOH is not a proton acceptor, which is defined by the Lorentz-Bronsted. According to Lorentz-Bronsted, the molecule which is proton donor is an acid and which is a proton acceptor is a base. So this molecule do not accept any protons. It means this as a whole this is not a base, but in a solution it gives OH ion. So one thing must remember that the species which contain plus ion, it means there is deficiency of electron. So electron and proton are almost same in number, right? So here there is a negative charge. It means this has received the electrons.